Very cool. Very, very cool. Right, let's do this. I don't know why we're doing so many of these. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. This mode isn't fun. It just isn't very fun. And yet we can't stop. $300. Da, 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 da. I think this works okay. I do. I think it works okay. This is the only room that's trouble. Just because of the obvious, the Gibdos. Oh, Ballmaster's gonna come down. Like that Gibdo right there can be blocking. Oh my god, my cats are going nuts. You know what? I'm just going to use this one and take it that way because it's going to be faster. And the reason I like doing this open, even though it takes a little bit of time, is because of this right here. I mean, it's right there. Which means this is probably going to be a... This is probably going to be a Death Mountain Seed. Yeah, no, I think it's perfectly fine to... I mean, yeah, it does take a minute to do that, but it seems like it's okay. That's all we get. Oh, shit. Come on. But the reason I like doing this open here is, well, one, you get a couple of items. But more importantly, you get bombs. 2 guaranteed bombs. Guess how many bombs you need? 2. Well, kind of you need 3. Oops, oh shit. I wasn't supposed to look that way. You know, one of these days I'll get this down where I can actually maneuver without dying. That's good, we have money. That red rupee drop is actually pretty fucking big. And just so I don't accidentally blow myself up or waste a bomb. There is that whole blowing yourself up thing. Alright. I got my backup bomb. So I'm going to check front 4 and then death warp out, and then I'm going to go all the way around. I don't have a problem with this. We don't have hammer anyway, so I can do a map check. I've been doing too much inverted key sanity when you don't do a map check. I wasn't expecting to see the ice rod. was close. No, not yet. Brush. I missed that one by the skin of my tentacles. Only one item. All right, we are going to go ahead and death warp here. If I can find him. That was fucking close. Oh, he's dead. The only unfortunate part is we don't have enough for the dig game. I was kind of hoping to get a rupee drop in there, but so be it. And there's Schward. Hey, good morning, Matsuri. Happy Sunday. That's the item I was looking for. And this is why I like not doing Thieves Town in full. Let's check and see what the stun pack is. Green rupees. If it was red rupees, that would be awesome. Glad I got that bottle late. Wouldn't have been able to death warp. Alright. Lantern will be here somewhere. No, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I was thinking about actually going back and doing the dig game, but we'll do it after. Now we could go ahead and actually do Death Mountain now. It's not actually the worst play in the world. In fact, I think I'm going to. Okay, green, red, and blue, and just swamp. So there's one on the other side. I'm gonna go and do this. Let's open this up a little bit, shall we? The lantern's gonna be here. It's probably in Thieves Town, or it's at the dig game. So I don't have any qualms of doing this now, because we're not going to do anything here. But there's a bunch more items that are here that are just going to help quality of life. The bats do 2 hearts of damage here? No shit. I didn't know that. Huh. That's a big deal, actually. I did not know that the bats actually did Dark World damage. Yeah, makes sense. I just didn't realize that I didn't realize it did that. Huh. I learned something today. I have 1 heart. I gotta be careful not to get hit here. Oh, no, I have 2. Fong. Oh my god, I'm blue. I don't think that's intentional. I didn't want to burn that fairy, but oh well. Did you see that? Those guys had out for me. The two dead rocks cornered me, and the fucking the cabbage heads finished me off. Damn, man. Oh, that was funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Map and compass is the map and compass. Nice. I believe that is a bonk geheim. Is that how that is pronounced? The bonk geheim. Oh, come on! Are you serious? What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on here? Apparently I forgot how to do shit. That basically nullified the time I would have saved. And then this one's obviously worth it. Weird. Now we gotta do this. Fireball me. Thank you. At least I'm getting that down. Yeah. I mean, it's hit and miss, I think. Where's my money? Where's my money? That works. Yeah, I mean, I don't go out of my way for the hints, but I try to. If they're right there, I'll snag them. I don't go out of my way for them though. They can be very helpful. I hate them. Despise the hints. I think they're absolutely horrible. Oh wait, does that actually change anything here? Because we're already here. Don't think it does. Yeah, we're not gonna do the We could do Spike Cave. I think that's as far as I'm going to go. I'll do Spike Cave later. That's one I don't really want to do right now. Mostly because I don't know if I have enough. I don't have much to give. Alright, well now this is a much easier Thieves Town. Why I like doing this. Come on. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my timing this morning, but it seems like it's way off. Yeah, I still wish they took hits out, but I know they're not going to. Oops. I think those could. I can't imagine they wouldn't. Shit. That's... hell. Hell. Ah! Like, this hint here I don't do. I've never done this hint here. Because it takes about 10-15 seconds to get this one, and I think that's just too far. It's too long for something that's probably garbage. I mean... Let's face it, the majority of these hints are junk. Told ya. Oh yeah, it is. It's the Spectacle Rock hint is a little unique because there's an item there as well. And especially in Inverted, you need items early, so I don't think it's slower, but I think it's you get more out of the other ones. You definitely get more out of the other one. I mean, but the item usually is trash. I think it's still worth it. Yeah, I think a lot of people, what they're starting to do... Ooh, it's live. You got that hammer. I think what a lot of people are starting to do is... they're just getting that one regardless. They're not even looking. Ooh, we want that to be good. And I'll do it in Inverted. I won't necessarily do it in a normal or an open. But I'll do it in Inverted. Again, because it's an additional item. And yeah, Inverted's all about early resources, so... Again, just preference. Don't know if I'm right. See how easy that is? And I had so many issues last night. Ridiculous. Can you say Agassiz? I know you can. I know you can. I mean, I think the hints are definitely worthwhile to a point. I don't know, maybe I'm just being stubborn. I just don't like them. Maybe it's just stubbornness. It probably is. I've been known to be fairly fucking stubborn in the past. I just about switched to... I was trying to go switch to my shovel. Set. I've only been awake for like a half hour. Alright, give me a break. The hell you say? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, who knew? Who fucking knew? Oh, by the way, kind of bad. I am going to temporarily disable your sequence break logic in the community. In the tracker right now, the public build, because I'm going to build it into a switch. Just so you know. So I'm not going to check catfish here, but I'm going to go over to pod. How? But I'm going to build it into a toggleable switch. And there's a whole bunch more sequence breaking stuff that is not in there right now, and I'm going to enable it for all modes. That's kind of the next piece of this thing I want to modify. Yeah. It's not only that too. Is that like even on there seems, I don't know all the inverted sequence breaks, to be honest. There's probably a few of them there I don't have. But yeah, I think that's the big thing. I want it because a lot of people don't use that. I actually got questions last night when we were doing the inverted key sanding. Somebody asked me, why did that light up purple? And they didn't know, so I was like, I had to explain to them why. My brain is working slightly slower this morning than it should. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go through them all. And that's the thing, and I want to make them all toggleable, so you can... There's two things I want to add on that build, that's one of them. The other is I want to have a remember settings flag, so that you don't have to constantly change it. But like with the sequence breaks, I'm going to put varied degrees of sequence breaks. So, you know, there's what? I don't know how many different types of sequence breaks there are. But I'm going to... Oh, fuck, I don't have a bottle. I should have stopped. I was right there. I did this yesterday, too. I got to remember to do this. I need to remember to stop and fill up a bottle before coming up here. Fuck, I did it again. I told myself last night I wasn't going to do this again. But I forgot to fill up a bottle. I'm going to pick up the hint while I'm here. So this is me basically going back on my thing. Boots are in plain sight. Yes, they are. I don't know how long that takes. 6 seconds? It's worthless. I don't have I have a bee in a... Hold on. I have a bee in a bottle and a... I just want to make sure I didn't have it fucked up. It's a super bee. It looks like Big Key is locked right side. No, it's not. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually burn the key here. I think there's a chance of there being 2 keys on the right, especially if this is a small key. Yeah, I'm gonna burn this. I didn't pick up any items yet, so there's 2 items right side, most likely. And since I'm just gonna go through the slow way, and I'll save quit. I mean, this really appears to be, I mean, I'd say Agassi, but we're missing the Moon Pearl. I did not do, oh wait. So, this is kind of one of those weird... It doesn't do anything. It's great to have. God, I'm super tempted to leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna say... Oh, man. Well, we're going to check everything in sequence here. There's only 2 items left, so it's not going to take much to do this. I'm actually going to stop and fill up this bottle, though. I got to remember to do this. This is weird because this doesn't exist in the game, in the normal game. Moon Pearl could be on pad if we find a whole bunch of new logical items. No, because you can't pull the switch for the dam. You can't do swamp. Because you can't pull the switch for the dam without the Moon Pearl. That's the only thing holding me back. Otherwise, yeah, it's really, it's possible. But yeah, in this one it isn't, because yeah, that would be the only thing you couldn't do. Now this, I mean, I don't think it feels like Aga either. The thing about the Aga seed, though, is that it opens up, shit, really? I'm way off this morning. Just off. No, I don't know. I'm torn on this one. But there's only 2 items left to check, so... I'm totally out of it, man. Don't even listen to me. I could have sworn that that was a... Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm totally stupid. So, I'm just 100% dumb today. I mean, this, to me, feels... This could easily be Aga. What is Aga even open, though? Alright, we're gonna check this. This is actually in sequence because we have a bottle. Might as well just check it all. God damn it. Can't seem to hit my fucking buttons today. My brain no works so good. We're gonna leave an extra heart here because we're probably gonna have to burn that blue goo. I'm just gonna do this. I think I was probably safe. Oh, it's Aga. That actually is Aga. Because we have opened everything in sequence. We opened everything that we could. Now here's my question. So we're about to open Aga. Now, where's the moon pearl gonna be? Because... like, how much of this can you actually do in bunny form in the light world? Oh, this is actually really good, because I need to know this. Like, how much can you do in bunny form in the light world? Yeah, I honestly don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna have to tweak the logic on this though, because when I clicked on Aga, it actually opened up almost everything. So I'm gonna have to tweak the logic on that. You actually don't need the mitts. With the mirror, you can get through it. In fact, it's the preferred way to do it in inverted. Because you rarely actually ever need the mitts inverted. Yeah, I get confused as shit too. Yeah, I think the smithy might be one of the few things you could actually do. There's all the drop-offs, so you could do everything in the open, so you could do Lost Woods. No, because you can't pick up the block and you can't walk. So that would be out. So you could do the Lost Woods stuff. Anything that you could... I don't know, can you talk to the vendor? I bet you could do the lazy shit. The Grove Cave is wide open. Do that. Let's find this out. I'm actually gonna... This is really good information. This is super good information to have. Well, you can't do anything at the Lumberjacks. Even if you could, because you can't dash in bunny form. This logic is actually, you know what? There are a few things that are showing up on here. So, so I think we just save quit. And then, oh wait, no, you have to walk, okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. Oh god. Are you kidding me? Fucking kill me, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick in sequence on this. This is something I need to know. Uncle doesn't exist in the Light World. He's in the Uncle's house is in. Oh wait, no, could you? Ooh, that. Ooh. Ah, yes, you're right. They're both blocked. And this one you can see, but you can't get. I'm gonna come back for that. I love watching Tupan. Oh my god, it's the great search for the moon. I need to get a look at that. Right. The great search for the moon pearl. Apparently that guard didn't think anything was strange. Alright. I'm not gonna do this yet. I'm gonna do the smithy last. I don't think it is, honestly. Here's my opinion on sequence breaking a lot of this shit. I think it's fine. I don't think it's worth it if you know that you're gonna have to do I don't think it's worth it if you know what you need to get. And the Moon Pearl in this case is one of those items I don't think it's worth it. Again, personal preference. Oh shit. Too high. I should have known that. God, this sucks. We can also do, now we can do hammer pegs now. The spray gets a little screwy. I really hope I don't have to walk that fucker up. Looks like I'm gonna have to, though, because then we could also do... We could go do Mire Shed. Mire Shed would be one, because we could get there from the Light World. Okay, that one is interesting. That opens up a new item on Death Mountain, because now we can get to the, oh my god, what is this? Well, I mean, I looked at K45. I looked at it. It's shovel. If it was something worthwhile, then yes, I would sequence break it. If it turned out, if you look at it and you're like, oh my god, that's a fucking fire rod or something like that, I'd probably just grab it. I'm not going to do it for the shovel, because you can't use it anyway. It's unusable. This is really, really good information right here. This is super good information. because this is tricky. Yeah, this is really good information. I'm really glad this seed is doing this so that we can learn this piece. Getting low on health. By the way, if you guys haven't figured this out, this is difficult. Especially for someone like me who gets hit by everything anyway. Because those red guards move faster than you do. Or they move at the same pace diagonally, at least. I know 2 spaces that are left. I should not have gone this way. The Mire Cave is available, and when we got the glove, that actually opened up items on Turtle Rock. Now that we have the Titan's Mitts, we can actually get into the back door Turtle Rock. We can do Laser Bridge. Yeah, we're gonna stay in sequence here. Intent. Oh, this is not easy. I should probably be using my mirror for this. We've got to stay low so we don't aggro the Sandman. That guy. It's ether. So both ether. And then yeah, if it's not here, we have to go up to we go up to Death Mountain. We go to Turtle Rock. Not much left. But because we got the Titan's Mitts, this becomes available. This is fucked up. I like it, and I'm glad this is happening because we need to know this. But this is fucked up. I'm just gonna dash through this. I don't care about the damage right now, so. Because now this is available. Oh, wait. No, you can't. Never mind. This is not available. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I guess you could go the long... Wait, pull up. Can you go the long route? Yeah, you can. Shit. Hold up. Something's missing. I know there's something else here. Yeah, no, you can't get there. So, I'm missing... Oh, no, I know where it is. I know where it is. You go down below. It's the one downstairs. Yeah. This one down here. It's like, I know there's something missing here. It's this one. Jesus. Oh, great, now I get it through dead rocks. It's like, I'm gonna die, though. You know I'm gonna die? Because I have 1 heart. I can't get through here. I'm gonna save quit. Because I need to start... Oh, actually, it's probably not gonna let me. It's probably gonna start me here, yeah. Interesting. Again, yeah, excuse me. I know that there are sequence breaks here. I'm purposely not doing them. Can you use the... Hold up. I wonder if you can do this. I'm purposely avoiding sequence breaks. I want the logic to dictate this. This is a learning experience. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, I know there's 2 or 3 different sequence breaks you can do here. Yeah, this is one I need to know this. Because this is the first time I've ran into this setup on inverted. Yeah, you can super bunny right there and then come back up. It's fine. I don't care. Alright, so now we can go here. Oh my god, these fucking... Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, that's weird. Wow. Never seen Moon Pearl there. Alright, well now the entire world is open. Cool. That was a good learning experience. That was a really good learning experience. I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy that went the way it did. I'm just gonna go the long route here, because we have 2 hearts. So we gotta go back up, and then I'm actually gonna do... No. I don't think it really cost us much. We had a couple of resets. That's fine. I don't think that was that bad. I don't think it was that bad. That's just, it's difficult to I needed to know what you need as minimum to get through there. Book is available. That's gonna open up that. Oh my god, like almost everything is available right now. Like the entire light world is completely open. Yeah, I don't think it costs as much time as you think. Because we got back up. We've only been up here for 5 or 6 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. Here's the tricky part: is what do you do here? So I think we go. Let's go do Hera first. That's the easy half. Let's do Hera. I hate Death Mountain after you've killed Aga. It's so horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna do all this shit over here. I'm gonna grab this heart, too. I mean, now we're pretty much on easy street now, so... yeah, the rest of this should be a breeze. The hard part's over. At some point, I need to go check Lumberjack. Yeah, this is all learning here. This is all learning. No. Which, again, we need to know this, because if this kicked up in a live event, that's great. And that was the one we just got. So. Well, we already did Spiral. And we already did Spike Cave. We did all of those. We've already done all this. So we'll finish this. We'll go back. We'll do Mimic Cave. We'll head into Laser Bridge. We'll do Laser Bridge check. And that'll be kind of our endpoint. So this was a MITS required inverted seed. Don't see many of those. Piece of heart and some bombs is in the western wing. All right. That's the clue I like. Honestly, that's the type of clue I like to see. Oh shit. That's so close. Oh good, second item. I would have liked that a long time ago. That would have helped. Okay, so we're gonna finish up at Mimic Cave. We'll go in. How do I want to do this? We don't have the cane. This is the hard decision. Because we can only do one of these, unless we want to go up and around twice. You have the back door for Laser Bridge, which is 4 items. Now, there is another place to go do this. This isn't really a discussion. I mean, Laser Bridge has 4. You could go the other way, though, and go through the other door. And there are... there's 2 items you can get the other way. That's open, actually. Shit. Okay, we can't do anything else here. We don't have the, oh, that's tempting. You know what? We're here. Let's do it. Because now we can go back up. We can do Mimic Cave and do the other side. Pennies from heaven. Literal pennies from heaven. Alright, our menuing has just been atrocious today. So I'm gonna go this way. And then I'm going to mirror, go back to there, and I'm going to go forward and get the last item. There's one more item you can get in here. Oh, fuck. We have to do this with Master Sword, don't we? Master Sword sucks. Just take it out of here. Damn it. Hate doing this with Master Sword. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, don't go back down! Uh-oh. Gotta be careful here. God, I was like, don't laser beam me, please. Please. Ooh! Well, that actually helps here. Never have I ever gone through this door more than I have it inverted. Okay. And then you can get this item right here, and then I'll get the Pokey Key as well. Oh shit, how am I gonna get this? This way. Actually, Pokey Key is a lost key. We're done. We're done. Everything else is on right. We'll start here. I want to go through the Village of Outcasts. We got all of Kakariko to check. So, alright, well, the game is open, finally. Finally. What do we need? We need the bow, we need the fire rod, we need ether, I'm going the wrong way, we need cane. That's it. Oh, you know what? Scratch this. I'm gonna go this way. There's actually 3 items up here, not 2, because we have Lumberjack that is open. I'm gonna get that one blind. We'll do this. We'll come all the way back and around. The Great Item Hunt. Back off, fuckhead. We can also check the ped while we're here, I guess. Let's do it. Why not? Ped check? Ped check? Just catch. I haven't had a ped seed in a long time. I'm actually due for one. I am really due for one. It's been a while since I've had a pet. In fact, it's been a while since anything even remotely close has been on the pet. So we're gonna get these. We're gonna loop back around, check Lumberjack, and then go up the north way. And then we'll come back down, check Kakariko and all that jazz. So. After this, we're gonna go... Actually, shit, you know what? Let's... I'm already here, so I think checking these is smart. I should actually go do Desert. Desert is a crystal. It is available, and there's a bunch of shit down there. So maybe I'll finish this north route and actually just go finish that, get that crystal checked off. I think it's probably smart. I should do that more often. Fuck it, we're doing it live! $20! Woo! I'm rich, bitch! Oh, you can go all the way down there. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Alright. Oh, we need the flippers too. Flippers, cane, fire rod, bow, ether. We need 5 items. That was the other thing I wanted to add, by the way, is a go mode indicator. It's something I do on the Final Fantasy tracker. I've been tempted to do it here. just so that you have a visual representation of what you actually need for go mode once you establish your crystals. It's really easy to do. Like I said, I did it on my Final Fantasy tracker. It took like 8 minutes. I think it's a little bit more complex here, just because there's so many different combinations, but... The one good use of Titan's Mitts. The one and only chest in the game that is locked behind Titan's Mitts. Exactly. It's going to be a bit more confusing for this. It's low priority, let's put it that way. Very low priority. We'll check the underneath chest. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there's I know that I'm sure that there's a way to do it, and I wouldn't do it for plausible cases. Let's go down and do let's go do desert. Oh, this is super convenient. I didn't think of this. Oh my god, this is super convenient. Oh, I'm gonna check escape right here. I did not even think of this, but yeah, it starts you right here. Look at that. Required item. Yeah, I've put some... I need to sit down and actually think about it. That being said, there's a whole bunch of other shit I should also be doing, and it's probably a low priority. I do want to get the sequence break flag. That one I want to get done. I'd like to get that done before next week. And I did notice that the Turtle Rock logic is not correct. It's close, but it is not correct for the inverted key sanity. Although I'm not as concerned about that, because I didn't realize it until yesterday. When it was brought to my attention that inverted key sanity is not an option in the tournament. So, it was brought to my attention last night, so I basically was practicing for nothing. Yeah, it's just Turtle Rock. It's the only one that I know of that still has an issue. Yeah, that's the only one that I know that still has an issue. It's because that logic is fucked up screwy. It's because there's two different... You have to do two different logic sets for that one. One for the front door, one for the back door. One for the front door is easy. It's the same as normal key sanity. One for the back door? That one's a little bit weird. I did find out that you can do... If you have the big key and all the items to beat Trinex, you do not need a small key to full clear Turtle Rock. You do not need a single small key in Key Sanity if you have the ability to get in through the back door. You can do everything without it. It's weird, but it works. But I know that there's still an issue in there. I ran into it last night. We're just gonna check this one. No, because you can... there are two required doors that you need to open. There's two required doors. And there are two pokies you can get to without using a key. You can get to both pokies without burning a single key. Actually, you know what? You can't get to that second pokey without burning a key. Oh, I just realized that might have been the logic issue I ran into. That second pokey is locked behind... It's behind a key on both sides. That's correct. That's where the issue is. That must have been where I ran into it last night. Yeah, because every other key is locked one way, but that one is both ways. I bet we need that. Yeah, if you were able to get in the front door, you could do that. Okay, yeah, I gotta rework it. I spent hours looking at it, and it's just fucked up. The logic is really weird. I sat there looking at maps and determining what was what, and it's messed up. Alright, so we need 3 items now. Fire rod, cane, and flippers. We're just going to clear out everything that we can here. Mushroom, mushroom. You remember there was a time, I don't know if you guys remember this, there was a time where I actually had my bonks under control. Seems like it was so long ago. Here's logic to get the front directions back to the boss. That's an excellent question. I'd have to look at the files on that one. That's a great question. Oh yeah, the little question mark. I love it. That's like the funniest part. Anytime you use the book. That's like my favorite part of this. The ultra spread's amazing. I love it. Had to. He's looking for the fucking moon pearl forever. What I think I should be doing in regards to the logic for this, and it's an interesting concept. So, you guys remember I was working on that Wind Waker tracker? I made basically the base code, and then one of the dudes that plays the game actively took it over and made a bunch of improvements to it. And it actually looks great. He did a fantastic job with it. That was one of those, I didn't want to continue on with it because I wasn't actively playing the game, and I knew it was going to be a hassle for me to continue doing it. But one of the things that he did is he took the logic files from the code and implemented the tracker based off of the actual logic files. So, God damn it. What he effectively did was he took the actual code, and every time he needed to rebuild the tracker whenever there was a logical change, he just reloaded it. And he loaded the logic files, so anytime the logic changed, the tracker would adjust based off of that. Now, I know that this is much more complex. Wind Waker logic's actually pretty easy. The Wind Waker logic was actually really easy, but I wonder if I looked at the logic... So basically, if we did the macros in the tracker to match what the macros in the code is and matched it 1-to-1, I wonder if it would be possible to actually just set up the logic loops for the items based off of the actual code. That way, if the code changed, all we had to do is just reload the PHP files. The one thing that we need to change on that, though, would have to be the... we would absolutely have to change the order of... Oh, I'm sorry, nothing more. The back code. Because right now it's just running off JS and HTML. I would definitely change that. I think that would be a pretty big undertaking because you would have to rewrite all the code. I think it might be worth it. Because then you don't have to worry about logic. Like, you don't ever have to write logic for that. I gotta wake my wife up. She's still sleeping. It would be a lot of work. It would be a lot of work, but it would basically mean the tracker would be always working. And you would never have to worry about actually adjusting the logic. There is a way off here, isn't there? I thought there was. Oh, fuck. That's a mistake. Nick. Sequence break, yes, they would have to be done manually. That is a good point. That's a really good point. Hold on, I gotta wake my wife up. She's still sleeping in the room. Good morning. I literally called my wife, who is 10 feet behind me, to wake her up because she was still sleeping. Technology is wonderful when it's abused. Yeah, I mean, in the end, there's a lot of things I would like to have that I would like to change. The problem is that there would be tons of rewriting of the code, and if I go to that extent, I just rewrite the whole goddamn thing. And I just don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to rewrite the whole fucking tracker from scratch. I think it works. There's no issue with it. If I was starting it from scratch, I would do things very differently. But I think that there was a huge I talked to Cross Product about this when I was asking him if it was cool to post everything publicly. I didn't know this, but apparently the original code was very, very different. It was rewritten in version 5. The other guy that was on the credits, I can't think of what his name is, starts with an H, rewrote like half of the code. Yeah. And I just don't want to start from scratch. That's way too much fucking work. That's like way too much work. Compass, you know, yeah, we know. You're gonna be the map, right? You're always the map. Always the map. I swear, it's always the fucking map. It's always the map. I don't remember the last time I saw an item in that chest. It's always the map, too. Why am I can't do this. Lately, I've been fucking that up every single time. Shit. I don't know. There's a bunch of little things that I've been fucking up lately. It's really been pissing me off. So once we finish this, we still have Kakariko to do. We've not done Kakariko Village yet. And we have 3 items to go. I'm tempted to actually sneak into Pod really quick and pick up those 2 items that are... God, I think there's 3 items to do. I think Helma's got it. It's like, if we're ever going to do it, we have to do it now. It's the only convenient time to do it. I'm tempted to do it. The thing, I know that there's 2 items on the... I'm pretty confident there's 2 items on the bow side. And those would be 2 checks that wouldn't take Helma, on the other hand, is another sword. Like, do we go all the way to Helmasaur, knowing we have Kakariko still out there? We have 3 items to go. It's the only dungeon that's completable. I'm gonna go in and do the bow side. I'm gonna do the bow side. Okay, no, there's only... So we have 3 items left in the game. One of these is a key. So Helma does have an item. Because one of these is gonna be a key. And then the other one is live. I guess we do it. Well, we're here, we might as well just fucking do it. It's not gonna take too long to do Helma. I'm just not thrilled about the concept. We already cleared everything else, so... Actually, that means there's only 1 item in here. Wait. Yeah, map. There's 3 chests left. One of them is the other map compass. One of them is the key. And there's the flippers. That should be it. That should be it. I'm actually going to go light work here. This could be the first seed they ever complete without actually going to Kakariko Village. It doesn't really... actually, probably should have gone the other way. Red cards suck. Let's do Swamp. So that was a pretty good idea to do that. I hope I counted right. I think I did. Pretty sure I counted that right. How many items have I left in Kakariko? 10, 11, 12, 13? There's 13 items in Kakariko Village right now. Now, we do know that this is... The other reason why this is a really good play, though, is we know left side swamp is dead. The cookie told us so. The fortune cookie said, hey, there's garbage on the left side. So we don't have to do it. Which means we are in and out. That's a Simpsons quote, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. It's one of my favorite episodes. I love that episode. It's the Mindy episode. Yes, we do. Cookie told me so. One of these days we'll learn how to actually item menu properly. The day is not today. I'm awake. The cool thing is that both of those are Turtle Rock items, so the chances of us actually having to go back to Turtle Rock is really slim until we're ready to clear. There's one of them. Oh, we don't have the big key yet. Shit, we're gonna have to go around. Alright, so we're gonna do this one the backwards method, where we'll do the waterfall first, and then we'll come back if we have to. That way it saves a little bit of time if the big key is up here. Not a lot. Little. Very little. Unless it's on fucking Argus. Actually, well, no. Good morning, sunshine. You just can't wake up on your own on the weekends. We didn't do it right. And ended up not getting punished for it. I mean, you'd sleep forever if I didn't wake you up. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. You were unconscious. You weren't awake, were you? When I called in, I didn't hear any movement there. You know why? Yeah. I did, and I did it last night again too, although she stayed, is I switched sides and she didn't move. Like I was on my left and she stayed on my right. So, I think when she does that, she doesn't move around as much. Yeah, right, kid. Wouldn't that be nice? They won't. They want left side swap to be a punishment. Now, we still only have Master Sword. What's that? Well, we'd be in good... Oh, no, we wouldn't be. I was going to say, we'd almost be in good mode if we didn't have fucking power control out, but... that. I have seen people practice the Trinex hover. In that last room. Like, I've seen people try to do it, and that's a long fucking hover. I don't think that one's feasible. No, 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 no! This should be an item. Alright. We have a lot of choices right now. We're on this side of the map anyway. Let's do Fat Fairy and the Zora route. That way we can do a save quit at Zora. And then we get then we eventually have to get Kakariko Village. The fact that I've put that off so far means that maybe maybe there's something there. No, you haven't missed Hope yet. I'm actually going to be doing it here in just a few minutes. I'm going to start my Zora route. So, I think I know the proper placement of this now. Right here. minecart, but boo. I hate it when that misses. Like, there's no worse feeling in the world to do than doing Fat Fairy and then have it miss. Alright, let's do the Zora route. It's gonna suck if it's white out. It's just white in the open here and we just missed it. Like right here would suck. So we're gonna do these. Oh, we have Ice Rod Cave too. Ice Rod Cave is so difficult to get to. It's so, or not difficult, inconvenient to get to in inverted. Because you can't flute down there. Because that's the spot you want to flute in and flute out. Okay. I'm gonna call shenanigans. How the fuck did you know that? I'm actually gonna save quit. Unless you happen to catch, were you watching the multi-stream or something? Because there's no way. There's no fucking way that you knew that otherwise. Alright, well, we can go finish now. Oops. How the fuck did you know that? Well, we're gonna do this without Kakariko. Okay. Here's the question. All right. Let me ask a question. We have Master Sword Silver. Is it worth the minute and a half to 2 minutes it's going to take to do this to check Kakariko for a sword? I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. I'm just telling you right now, I'm not going to do it. But wow, I wonder about that one. Yeah, I'd say no as well. It's not a quick check. It is not a quick check, but right now, there are 13 items available right now at Kakariko. Now, there's more items in GT than Kakariko right now. The difference is that we might not check every item in GT. You know, if that big key is up front, then there's a good chance we're not gonna go any further. So that's kind of it's a weird situation. I've never once not done Kakariko. There was one time I did not do Village of Outcasts. There was the 99, if you guys remember the 99 seed. I did not check Village of Outcasts. That's how I got the 99. But I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. If it's worth it. It probably isn't. But I'd say that's open for debate. No. Oh, turn back. Oh, you dick. That was a dick move there, buddy. Hey, buddy. Powder is a lovely thing to have. I am, however, there is one thing I am going to do before heading up to Turtle Rock. Even though Turtle Rock's going to be really fucking fast. And that is, I'm going to do, I think, how do you route this in inverted? Oh, actually, no. You just save quit and you go to the. I'm gonna fill my goo up, because I am on Master Sword and without. Oh fuck! I waited until. Finally remembered to do that, and then I fucked that up. I wasn't expecting it to get hit by the fucking fire bar there. Yeah, you just save quit. You go to the house, you fill up your... Because you got blue goo there for right now. They did say they're going to remove that in V31. 13 arrows. I can't miss here, actually. Strangely enough, I cannot miss a single arrow. Takes exactly 13 arrows here. Oh no, 11. Somehow I was thinking of this. Man, I missed one. I wouldn't mind picking up a 10 arrow stash here. Give me a key. It's always a key. Or a ruby, okay. So yeah, I think we just save quit. We go fill up the... We go to the item shop south of Link's Dark World house. We get 2 blue goos, save quit again, Death Mountain, go up Dark World side, hit it, come in light, and yeah, we're done. And then, oh, the other thing that does too is, oh, that's really cool, because then we come out the front entrance of, because we have Aga Dead, we come out the light entrance, or the front entrance of Turtle Rock, and we can just want to get a couple extra bonks in there. And then all we do at that point is, wish this guy sold arrows. Yeah, once we finish that, we just go up, we hit the portal, we save quit again, we're immediately outside of Ganon's Tower. So we'll be in GT in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna miss that item shop when they remove it. Yeah, again, I don't think it's worth it. It was just a hypothetical, but it's not like, again, it doesn't take very long. So it's one of those things, it's like, can it be worth it? I mean, I suspect it can be worth it. God, I still can't believe that Moon Pearl placement was awesome. I like this seed a lot. I did. I really like this seed just because of there was a big learning experience on this one. Oh, I screwed that up. A lot of learning on this one. I'm gonna grab these fucking arrows. I think there's arrows underneath that pot right there. I just needed one. Yeah, we learned a lot on this one, which is great. That's why you do these. I bought that extra blue goo. I bought 2 for a reason, so I can burn one here if I absolutely want to. Oops. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to now because I just missed that one. I don't like using hammer here. I never have. Again, we bought this for a reason. We only need one. don't like using hammer here. I think it takes too long to transition between the menus. That'd be interesting to time, because you're taking twice as many hits with an easier weapon. I'm glad I used that goo. For the wrong reason. You take twice as many hits with a better weapon, easier to hit with, and you do 0 item transitions instead of like 6. Hey, we got our items. Good. Alright, so here we go back around, we go to Light World, we save quit, we're immediately outside of GT. Works out really well. This only works if you've killed Aga, but... Oh, it pre-opens the door for you, too. Huh, interesting. Now see if we get lucky and find a sword over here. The only thing I don't like about doing this way is that we don't have, again, half magic would be really nice. I love Fire Rod in here. I think Fire Rod's a great weapon, especially for the Gauntlet. You just gotta be a little careful about your magic usage is all. Plus, you can't kill the second Gibdo, which means it's gonna be in your face. Although occasionally those Gibdos do drop. Oh shit, I was gonna miss. Oh shit, that's gonna. Oh my god. Don't be bad. Don't be bad. Like I said, careful with your magic usage. And we were worried about arrows. And we were worried about arrows. That's the great arrow. That's like the ultimate arrow. That's the arrow to end all arrows. I'm gonna stick that one up Ganon's ass. It means we are gonna have to do this the long way. Not a fan. Bob never stood a chance. 5. Maybe I should have done that there. I am gonna use the safety door here. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna use the safety door. I'm not a fan of this, but I think in this scenario it actually makes sense to use the safety door. Not as much for the life, but because of the magic refill. Because now I get to use Fire Rod. Actually, really should have taken a hit there to lose sword beams. Yeah, I really need to take a hit here. Come back here. Come back, you fucker. Dick. I really need to take a hit here. I'm intentionally trying to get hit by things, and they won't hit me. don't hit me. Alright. I'm off, yeah. I knew that. Saw it coming. Damn it all to hell. Damn it all to hell. Wow, I fucked this room up bad. I came up short on the open. Fuck this room big time. Glad I had those extra arrows. Magic here. Yeah. I came up short on the first one and I knew I was fucked. I actually could use fire. We're gonna have to wait in the next room anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna take a hit, yeah. I'm slow. We're gonna have to wait in the next room anyway, it doesn't really matter. Well, it's one of those that it's... The little things like that bug me, because those are really easy things to get. So we'll check the two. We'll check the last 4 here. There's absolutely no reason not to check these. I do need the key, actually. Oh, god damn it! Hey, we got a map. Hey, that's... Now I know where shit is. Actually, you know what's funny? I just picked up that ferry. I don't actually even need to use powder here. Even though I do want to get this item here. Well, looks like we're doing Master Sword Silvers. Turn away, turn away. Turn away. There you go. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Sword me? Well, if Kakariko had a sword, again, you know what though? Again, Kakariko still takes 2 or 3 minutes to clear, so it's wow. You're not necessarily even saving time, because Master Sword takes about a minute longer. You know, 45 seconds to a minute longer. So you're not even really saving time. It's more of just a convenience thing. If you guess you find it in the first chest, you're gonna do wonders, but if you full clear Kakariko and there's nothing there, you just wasted a shit ton of time. That's fine. Alright, we have 1 blue goo left. We're gonna try to save it. Hopefully we get a good rotation on here for Master Sword swings. Or charges. I hate Master Sword Ganon. It's so annoying. Bounced into that one. Oh, no. That's 11. I did not get that 12 shit up. There, that's 12. We're going to take this one a little slow because the setup is not good. We're going to reset this. I took way too many hits there. I'm going to take a hit here too. Oh shit. Oh no. Whew, that was actually really close. That was a lot closer than I liked it to have been. That was a lot closer than I would have liked it to have been. Come on, stop being a dick. Stop being a dick. Stop being a dick. I did. I don't remember where on Death Mountain, but I know I did, because I'm using it. I'm gonna actually torch glitch this one. Yes. Reset. This is gonna be close. Okay. Ooh, I didn't know if I was gonna get that one in before it switched. I'll let him move. That's a double spot. Nope. God, I hate Master Sword again. Well, we got this unless we get sniped. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Yay. That was a fun seed. That was a fun fucking seed. That was a fun fucking seed. Yo, Kevin. What's up, dude? We did get those boots pretty early. We got them... It's before we got the Moon Pearl. I don't remember where. We got them pretty early, though. I know we got them before the Moon Pearl. That was a fun seed. Do I want to go high or low? Yeah, Spectacle Rock. Yeah, that's where they were. In the Spectacle Rock Cave. Do I want to go higher? I'm going to go low. I'm actually going to go low on this one. I'm going to go low. I think I'm wrong. But I'm going to go low. Let's see where everybody else is. Let's see. Salty is... Mentos is in GT, so he's right behind us. He also has Butter Sword, for fuck's sake. I see Salty's got Tempered. So my guess is they went through Kakariko. I see that Salty did... He full cleared Pod. He's looking for the Cane. Also, he hasn't gone through Hobo yet. He's got everything else. He just needs to find the Cane. Oh, he hasn't gone Ice Palace yet either. Ooh, I hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't go through Ice Palace. That would suck. But Mentos will be done here soon. My guess is he just hasn't done any of the Zora route. What the fuck was that? What are you doing? Okay. I'm always interested to see where everyone else goes. Especially with these inverted seeds. No, Salty, don't go that way! Oh, he's going to the Big Bomb! No! No. Man, where were the swords had to be in Kakariko? They had to be. Because I'm looking at what these guys have completed, and we basically have completed the same shit, with the exception of Salty finished Pod. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Wait, no. What am I saying? No, he didn't. We actually did the exact same... So it was in the overworld somewhere. It was in the overworld. So yeah, Kakariko probably had at least one sword, if not two. I will not be doing another rando right now. Bears game starts in an hour and a half. So it's football Sunday. I'm going to be watching football for a few hours. Hopefully my Bears don't stink up the joint. And then
Probably this afternoon, evening maybe. We'll probably sneak one more, and we'll see what the dailies are. What the daily seeds are, and then we'll figure it out there. But yeah, this is I'm not going to do another one right now. Once we get the bonk game finished. Yeah, gotta watch my Bears. Hopefully they don't stink up the joint. Oh, Mentos doing a hover. Oh, he got it. Look at that. He's a pro. I'm never going to learn how to hover, by the way. Oh, you're in St. Louis? I got a buddy of mine that he was a huge... he's from St. Louis originally. He's a huge St. Louis fan. And when the Rams went to L.A., he needed a team to go to, and he actually decided to become a Bears fan, which is baffling to me. And I warned him in advance, you're just going to get disappointed. But they're actually, again, they're not horrible this year. They just need to not fuck up. Oh, Salty, no, don't go that way. Oh, Salty's going the wrong way. Yeah, turn around and go back. There you go. Yes, that way. That way. Keep going. I think you might finally have this. No. Go right. There you go. Don't go through the portal. No! Oh, God. He's going to be looking forever. He's literally one screen away from it, and he doesn't know. He's one screen away, he does not know. Ugh. He's starting in the mushroom. Yes, indeed. Oh, poor Salty, man. Oh, hey, that's where one of the swords were. There was a sword at the mushroom house. There was no way I was gonna do that. You can't use your flute there, buddy. I do that all the time too. He apparently got his flute, and he's trying to use it Light World. And now he's gonna go to Kakariko. There's no way he's gonna get that. Poor Salty, he's gonna be looking forever. Looks like he's gonna go to Skullwoods. He's gonna be salty when he finds it, yeah. He must have, you know what he must have done? He must have done the back end of the Zora route, but didn't do Hobo or... Oh, he's checking the ped now, Jesus. He's gonna be very salty when he sees this. Again, this was a fun seed. There was a big learning curve on this one because of where the Moon Pearl was at. And I'm really, really, really glad that we got a seed like this in practice, because this was one of those that... this is definitely one of those seeds that you learn a lot on with this mode. Yeah, just done. Alright. Yeah, we got the boots early, 10 minutes in. I think it's high. I went low. I think it's gonna be high though. The thing is though, we didn't go through GT, and we pick up like 4 extra bonks in GT. But we did do some unintentional bonking in this one. And the spoils go to... Whoa! Oh. Nobody!
That is so high.
Ouch! This is a Sunday morning, okay? This is a Sunday morning race, so yeah, I wasn't 100% awake. 144 is not bad though. I'll take a 144. Well, that was interesting. Just a bit outside. How can they lay off pitches this close? Alright, boys and girls, I'm gonna go and kill it. I'm gonna prep for some Bears football today, boys and girls. Have some fun, enjoy, watch some football, get pissed off at the referees, because that's all that really happens. Yes, pad your Sunday morning guesses by 10, always, because I'm never awake. Yeah, Kevin, we'll talk on Discord, I'm sure, about how The Bears are fucking up. Enjoy. We'll probably back late this afternoon, maybe early evening, something like that. We'll probably sneak something in. Maybe we'll do the 4:30 open. That's probably a good idea. So enjoy. Have a great Sunday. We'll talk to you guys later.